Hi guys, my name is Oluwakorede Asuni. Like I always say, I know my name is a mouthful, and you can always call me Olu. And I'm here with a friend who has become a sister. Um,
Hi, my name is Mibi.
yeah, maybe he has a YouTube channel, a rather very young YouTube channel, if I can say so. But I've watched the trajectory, and I'm quite impressed with how the channel has grown. I used to joke with her that she's my mentor, my YouTube mentor. She politely declines, but it's just what it is. I pay attention to what she's doing, and I see if I can learn one or two things from her. But that aside, she's got a rather fast growing YouTube channel, and that confers the title of YouTuber on you.
I guess so. I think so. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
Okay, cool stuff. So maybe he's a YouTuber, and technically I'm an aspiring YouTuber.
Yeah, YouTuber. You have a YouTube channel.
Okay, maybe I have more than one. You don't even know. So today we'll be discussing. Maybe and I will be looking at a journey as a YouTuber, and what has made that journey palatable or otherwise, as the case may be, and we'll see if there are lessons, business lessons, or life lessons, or both that can be learned from our journey. We're not going to be prescriptive. We're not going to say that because Bibi has done that and she has seen this or that result, that's what we should all do. We're just going to be teasing out the lessons, and we'll put it out there in case somebody is in that exact same space in their career, in their business, or what have you. They can take solace in the fact that they are doing the right things, or they can see they can see what the other options are for them to take, pretty much based on other people's experience. So it's just what it is. Cool stuff. So maybe you are a YouTuber.
Yes.
So is there a rank?
Rank.
Are you like a chief YouTuber?
Baby YouTuber. Baby YouTuber.
So how close are you to getting one of those gold plated?
Oh my goodness.
When do you get those? When you reach 1 million subscribers?
No, when you reach 100,000, you have the silver plate.
Okay.
And when you reach 1 million, you have the golden plate.
Okay.
So I'm like, but you never know with YouTube. Anything can happen. Like, I know somebody that was on 600 subscribers at the beginning of this year, and she's currently on 45k subscribers as of right now. So
Okay.
with YouTube, anything can happen.
So
I would not say it's a long time from now, and I would
Okay.
not say it's close enough. Like,
Okay.
so you just cross your fingers
okay. What does it really mean to be a YouTuber?
to put content on YouTube, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a YouTuber as well. You put content on YouTube, you create content, you put content on YouTube, makes you a YouTuber. And I guess when you're consistent as well, when you're consistent and you can see that, okay, this is actually working, then you can call yourself a YouTuber.
Do I need to go to a school? Do I get a certificate?
No.
No prerequisites?
No.
I just
A
start.
1 year old is a YouTuber.
Oh.
No.
So what's the point of being a YouTuber? What's the end goal?
Well, for some people, different strokes for different folks. So some people just like to do video content, like to create video content, and they just get in front of the camera and they are doing cool stuff and they put it on YouTube. Some people just to keep memories, and some people go into YouTube as a business to start a business. So you can say you are a YouTuber because you want to make business out of it, or you're a YouTuber because you want to make fun out of it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So for those who go into it to make business out of it, what are some of the things they do? I guess the question I'm trying to ask is it clear from watching a YouTube channel or watching one or two videos from a channel, would it be clear what the author or the YouTuber behind that channel is aiming for?
So another thing is that, you know, they say that you can make money from what you have passion doing, right?
Yeah.
So you necessarily don't have to know that this person is here for the business side of YouTube, right? So if somebody is just creating content around their lifestyle, which I am doing, you cannot necessarily say that I'm in YouTube, or I'm on YouTube for the money or for the business. However, it is an end goal. It is what I look forward to. I want to make money from YouTube. I want to make money from creating content that I love to create. So I think that is what it is for almost everybody that is on YouTube. Yeah, I'm yet to see anybody that says, well, some people say they're just there for the fun, but they look forward to it. They look for, when you're telling people are watching your content and you're telling them to subscribe, you're telling them to subscribe for a reason. You want to meet the YouTube requirements for monetization and all that. So everybody is there for the money, if I can say.
So, and for someone who is doing it just for the fun, and for someone who is doing it for, I guess that's everybody doing it to meet the requirement for monetization. What is there a different? Are there different parts?
No, I wouldn't say so, because there are channels on YouTube that don't even do so much. Like, they don't do so much when it comes to editing. They don't do so much when it comes to, you know, your thumbnail and all of that. But they have millions and thousands and thousands of views, thousands and thousands of subscribers. So I think it's the same thing for everybody. I think so. But if you just want to get there faster, maybe you can put in some effort, like into your editing, into your equipment and all of that. Yeah.
So what's your process?
For me personally, I'm just freestyling, to be honest. Yeah, so it's just freestyle for me. I like to create video content. I've always liked to stay in front of the camera. I think I'm supposed to be a media person, but I was forced to study law by my parents. So this is just like,
that's probably a Nigerian thing.
Yeah, it's a Nigerian thing.
Let's feed into the Nigerian parent stereotype.
The Nigerian thing. So I actually do enjoy, you know, being in front of the camera, or just sharing. I just like to share what I'm doing with people, and I feel like video content is just the way to do it, or video creation is just the way to do it. So yeah.
Okay, I know we're talking about you, but I'll chip in there as well and talk about why I do YouTube.
Okay.
So I just see YouTube as a leveler. It's got no gate fees, nothing. And it's like an open playground. And you don't have to play with the popular kids. You can just come into YouTube, pick your corner and play there and move on. And that goes for both the content creator and the viewers. It's best if or it's always awesome when there's a meeting of minds, when the consumer or the customer, because I like to talk about business a lot, the customer then finds a supplier that does exactly what they need, or that helps them understand where they find a vendor or a supplier that helps them understand what they actually need, and then helps them get on the path. I think that's it for me. But if along the line I'm able to generate some revenue,
why not?
You know, it takes time, energy to prepare the videos, to write the scripts, to think about them, to write the scripts, to shoot them like this, and to edit and all of that. So pretty much.
Like somebody would say, says you want to be in this age and time, you want to be a journalist. You don't need to go to school anymore. You want to be on a talk show. You really don't need to study for that. Just have a YouTube channel. This is a talk show.
I get you. I get you. So I hear what you're saying, and I think there are two sides to that coin.
Okay.
So there is what you've just described now can account for the deluge of alternative facts that we have out there.
Yeah, true.
Today. So I still, in as much as I'm all for, I said earlier that YouTube is a playground, a level playground. There are no gatekeepers and all that. In as much as that is the case, we still need some gatekeeping of a type.
Yeah.
Either a self is an auto mechanism, which is a gathering of people deciding to auto-regulate their industry or what they're doing, or a system like YouTube has put in place. So you find that when we're speaking about the algorithm earlier, I've paid attention. I mean, my background is in physics, electronics, and a lot of computer science and all that. I took a lot of my optional credits whilst I was in college from computer science. I had a lot of ambition. I thought I was going to be flying to space and all that, and all kinds of things.
Still possible.
But that's, I'm an old man now. But I leave that for the kids. So, but the algorithm does some sort of gatekeeping.
Yeah, it does.
It tests once your video is published. It checks with members of your audience, of your subscribers, to see if it's something they want to see, and if it's not something they want to see, it doesn't show it to as many other people as possible.
Yeah, even before it gets published, there is a process that it goes through.
Yeah.
That if YouTube thinks that there are some,
words that
things in your video, it doesn't get published.
And if you have, if you've taken somebody's copyright content willy-nilly without obtaining permission or licensing it and all of that, so we need some gatekeeping like that. The problem is who should do it. Yeah. So today corporations are doing it. Facebook chopped Mr. Trump off its platform. Mr. Jack Dorsey did the same on Twitter and all that. The question is, are they becoming too powerful? Doing that. The other question is, somebody needed to do it. So Facebook, I like Facebook's approach. We can cut all of this out and put them in a different content. I like Facebook's approach. Facebook has got an independent oversight board that these matters goes to, and then that adjudicates. Yeah. But again, Facebook unpicked people on that board. So one can also say that he who pays the piper,
exactly,
or he who has invited the piper,
pays the piper
dictates the tune. So it's what it is. So we yes, I agree.
Then the case of freedom of expression comes to play.
So again, I agree with you that freedom of expression and all of that counts. So you might not know, I wrote a book many years ago, The Student Survival Kit, and the entire premise of that book is that yes, you're in the university. Yes, for the vast majority of people, they are free from their parents, from guardians and all that for the first time in their lives, and even from teachers, for the first time in their lives. And with that freedom comes a lot of responsibility. And talking about Trump now, or anybody out there who understands that they have certain fundamental human rights, they need to understand that those rights don't exist in isolation or in a vacuum. They exist within a broader context of responsibility. So that's why, even though you have the freedom to go out and say whatever you want to say, facts or otherwise, you also have the responsibility of ensuring that it doesn't lead to the loss of other people's rights. So that's the balance that seems to be lacking. If everybody's aware of that and takes responsibility for that, perhaps our world would be a more pleasant.
The two things would be self-awareness and responsibility.
Correct. And self-awareness will drive responsibility automatically. And that's one of the things I was talking about earlier when I said that I also try and help people find themselves. Ask yourself, what are you doing in this scenario or situation to account for the stagnation that the team is experiencing or the progress the team is experiencing? And then you take a decision whether to stop or continue. If it's a good thing, you continue. If it's a bad thing, you stop. Technology has opened up, has given us a lot of opportunities to be expressive and to explore our liberties. But it's super important that we do that within the constraints of responsibility. Yeah. Super important. So you set out, you had certain goals when you set out. Do you want to quickly do an high-level review of those goals?
I got to know about YouTube in 2018 when I was 7. I promise you. Okay, hold on. I might have done some things on YouTube before 2018. Okay. But I wasn't in a space of knowing. Like, I didn't know what you could do on YouTube. Okay.
So you picked up, you found out about YouTube in 2018, 3 years ago, when you were 7.
When I was 7. So I was just there was a particular type of content that I was drawn to, and it was something around marriage, faith, lifestyle, and everything. So when I saw
that was because of your life stage at the time.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
So when I saw this content on YouTube, I could just relate with them, and I began to question myself like, what these people are doing, I can actually do it. Like, it's not that. And I even at the time, I didn't know that you could get paid on YouTube.
Okay.
I just thought people were just catching cruise, having fun, and
Okay.
sharing life lessons. So I was like, I can actually do this thing. So it was since 2018, I was like, you know what, one day I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to get on YouTube one day. So over the years, I've been a great consumer. Oh my god, I cannot even begin to quantify the amount of content I have consumed on YouTube.
Okay.
So over the years, I learned that you can actually monetize your channel. I'm like, cool stuff, like make videos, get paid. I'm going to do this. Yeah, so the goal is to keep doing what I love and getting paid from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you gonna diversify? Are you gonna diversify your distribution? So your distribution. So I keep bringing it back to business.
Yeah.
So your distribution currently is just via YouTube.
Yeah.
Of course, you do marketing on other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got to know about your channel from a message you sent me on WhatsApp many months ago,
Yeah.
and all of that. So those are your distribution channels.
Okay.
But the actual location where your content is consumed today is just primarily YouTube.
Yeah.
Are you going to diversify that in future? I know Facebook has a monetization strategy as well that one can align with. I think there's something similar for Instagram, and I know that for short form content, YouTube has got a short form content. I don't know if they allow for monetization
YouTube
now or not.
Yeah,
YouTube Shorts, and TikTok is primarily short form video content. So are you going to consider diversifying and playing all of those other channels?
I feel like when you're on YouTube and you are getting big or known on YouTube, it just automatically creates other avenues for you, especially on Instagram.
Okay.
Like, so when your following is growing on YouTube, it just kind of just translates to your following on Instagram. Like, people just begin to follow you, because since I started YouTube like for 3 months now, my following on Instagram has increased, and I can see people, like at least one person follows me daily on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and the person is from YouTube. I get the messages, oh, I just saw you on YouTube, I like what you do, blah blah blah. So I think it just translates to that. So when you now start attracting brands, it's just automatic that you do the promotion on YouTube and you do it on Instagram.
Okay. How do people who are following you or who are members of your tribe or community in YouTube, how do they find you on Instagram?
Yeah, you put your Instagram links, you put your links in your description box. You can put it on your video, or you can just tell people to follow you on Instagram or other social media.
Okay. So the content also, you also use the content
to promote
the product you're selling. You also use it to promote the brand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because at the end of the day, you're creating a brand.
Okay.
So you just want to like grow on every side. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you make money on YouTube?
Well, monetization through the adverts YouTube places on your videos.
Okay.
So you make money from that when people watch the advert.
Okay.
Then you can make money from YouTube by collaboration, brand collaboration. So brands see you, they like what you do, they contact you to promote their brands. So you can make money from that. Then you can make money from affiliate marketing. So they give you products, you talk about the products on your videos, then they give you an affiliate link, you put it in your description box. When people buy, you get commission. Then you can make money then you can have a Patreon account. So where people just support you, people that like what you do support you.
Just for the sake of supporting you.
For the sake of supporting you.
That's interesting. So, if I may ask you, so you set out with a set of goals and you started working towards them and all that 3 months ago.
Yeah.
How close are you to those goals?
Like I said earlier, you never know with YouTube. So, but at this rate, like I'm close to 700 subscribers now. And I know that that's not a lot. That's not a But I know that if I continue to grow like at this pace, maybe in another 2 months,
Okay.
I can get to the monetization stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, anything can happen. That 2 months can be 2 hours.
To get to monetization, YouTube asks for 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're close. 3 months in and you're already there. You are about 70% of the way when it comes to subscriber count. And for watch hour count, yeah.
2,500.
Oh, okay. So you're more than 50% of the way on that one too. If you get when you get to you have 500 watch hours from 25%. It's funny how
when you're at that stage,
yeah,
that's what you do, or that's what you check every day. When you wake up, the first thing you go check is your YouTube studio. Like, what has changed? Has anything changed there? And you're like, oh, okay. Yeah.
So do you have besides YouTube Studio, do you have other analytics software that you use to track performance and all that? That's one. Do you advertise the channel?
Yeah.
On AdSense and all that?
Okay, so my policy is I am not going to spend 1 naira on YouTube until it starts paying me, right? Okay. So everything I use are free.
Okay.
Like all the I use what's it called, TubeBuddy, but okay. I use the free version of TubeBuddy.
Okay.
I use the free, I use free music from anywhere I can get free music. Yeah. Okay. I use my phone to record.
Is your phone free?
But it's my phone.
I know the story behind the phone, but I'm not going to share it.
So it is my phone. So all of the things I use for YouTube currently is free. So okay. Maybe when it starts paying me, then I'll invest in other gears. So
you're so close to reaching those goals.
Well, the goal is big, because when you get to 1,000 subscribers, okay, for now it is 1,000 subscribers, but when you get to 1,000 subscribers, you set another goal. When you reach that one, you'll always keep setting goals. So yeah, all right. I don't think we can get to the end of it.
Okay, that's fine. So would you say that not renewing your goals is the problem? Once you achieve a goal, or once a goal is in sight, are you going to say that not reviewing that goal and expanding on it
is a problem? Yeah, generally, I think that it's a fundamental problem, and I think it is very common. A lot of people get comfortable. Like, I know somebody that has been. Maybe I should not say it.
Okay, don't say it. It's going to be controversial.
No, like, because sometimes it pays. I wanted to say that I know somebody that has been on a job that they are not really happy with, and because it pays the bills, they just feel like, let's just stay.
Yeah, I get you.
But there are also people that have been on a job and eventually pays, like the new CEO of GT Bank. That's the only place she has worked all her life. She's been in GT Bank for 29 years, 3 months, and she just became CEO. So it can work for you. But however,
congratulations to you.
However, I think you always need to set new goals.
Okay.
Yeah, always.
Okay. So do you have a stretch goal? Do you have a goal that you need to really stretch to reach, or that looks unattainable, that you've already set for your YouTube channel, that from where you are sitting today looks unattainable, or that would really, really stretch you to attain?
Yeah.
What is it?
1 million subscribers.
All right, cool. I don't have a stretch goal for my YouTube channel.
Why?
Okay, I lied. I hope to get an email from somebody one day to say, hey buddy, or a message, maybe WhatsApp or what have you. Hey buddy, thanks for your channel. It helped me get started on this career path, and today I've achieved this. That's my stretch goal, and it's a stretch goal in the sense that it's out of my control. So I can't influence it. What I can do, what's within my control, is just to keep sharing what I know, and keep amplifying that however I can amplify it, and then hope that it serves the needs of one person one day. Not just a quick need of, I need to understand what gamification is, and then you do a quick Google search and all of that, and then my video comes up, oh, that's what it is, and you quickly type that down in your essay and all that. Not that kind of goal, but somebody who is
create something
genuine. Maybe they are at a crossroad, and then they are looking for guidance on what the next step should be. I would like for the kind of content I create to be an ingredient in their
Decision
eventual
making,
mix.
yeah.
Yes. That's my stretch goal.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And
I have another stretch goal.
okay.
That when you watch my channel, you know that marriage, sweet marriage, is possible, because that's what I want to share.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you spent 3 months on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that you discovered YouTube during your service year. Doing a university degree precludes a service year, high school and the primary school and all that. And I'm sure that there would have been things you've picked up and dropped along the way, or that you've executed to your arts what's it called, arts desire, arts field. Are there parallels between your work on YouTube, trying to become successful on YouTube, and other areas of life? Are there parallels? Have you seen parallels? Can you share some of those with us?
Okay, so just like any other thing that you want to do and be successful at, I think it takes some level of dedication.
Okay.
And it takes some level of consistency.
Okay.
Yeah. You cannot be. I studied law.
Okay.
I was in the university for 5 years, and I went through 1 year of rigorous, unnecessary study in law school, right? And you cannot.
She's an activist on the side.
you cannot be in law school and say that you want to, read 2 weeks to the exam. You would fail. So it takes diligence, consistency. Like, you have to always show up. You have to always make it work. So I think, and it's the same with YouTube. You cannot post once a month and expect rapid growth.
I thought so.
It has to be something that the world has not seen before to make that happen.
Okay.
To make that, to make that, no, it can't happen like that.
Okay.
So
consistency,
diligence, yeah, and planning.
Okay.
You plan towards growth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool stuff. I think I've got one more question for you, and then we can call it a day.
Yeah.
So, what advice do you have for people who want to embark on big projects?
Just do it. Yeah, just do it. You don't need anything more. Everything you have now is enough. So just do it.
Okay.
Really, just do it.
Yeah. So just get started.
Yeah.
What I've also, personally, I know you're on the hot seat, but yeah, I'll just chip in as well.
Yeah, sure.
There's always a lion outside. That's something I've known for a fact. There is always a lion outside. That lion could be real. That lion could be made up. That lion could be made up by yourself.
Yeah.
That lion could be an illusion that you can only conquer by standing up and shining light to it.
Yeah.
And irrespective of the kind of lion that is outside, you just need to get up and find a way to get out. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck.
Yeah.
And if you get stuck,
you get stuck for a long time.
Yeah, if you get stuck, you'll see people have harvests, right? And you get jealous, you get bitter, you get you continue to sink in that hole, and you lose your chance at contributing to humanity and contributing to your own life and all that. So I agree, just do it. And again, I know we are not very tolerant of failure in this part of the world, but you see, it then depends on who is doing the definition. Yeah. So if you are trying your damnest best to live up to other people's expectations, there's a chance or you risk that you would never, because you are not the one responsible for setting the goals and all of that. You're just trying to meet up with the Joneses. Yeah. But if you are setting your own expectations and you are meeting them, and you are not fooling yourself by setting very small expectations. That's why I asked Mibi earlier, what's a stretch goal? So if you are setting easy to accomplish goals and targets, you look back 10 years after and you still not be where you want to be. Yeah. So, and you'll have yourself to blame. So, so you need to get up and try, get up and try. Get up and try. One should put their best foot forward. But the truth is that you don't always know which is the best foot. Yeah. So you just have to develop the courage, close your eyes, and take the leap.
For whatever it is.
Yeah.
You want to start a YouTube channel? Start. You want to write an exam? Write it. You want to apply for a job? Apply.